Okay. So I hope all of you are done. So today we are going to do some drawing and sketching, some step-by-step drawing and sketching we will do. Okay, it's going to be a very interesting class. It's nothing complicated, very simple thing that we will learn. Okay, so I want all of you to take a fresh sheet of paper and pencil with you. Even if for today's class, even if you don't have much grades of pencils also, it is fine. Okay. So what we are going to learn today is how to draw step-by-step sketching of a tree. Okay. So most of us draw trees like this, right? How many of you draw trees like this? You can raise your hand and show me. How many of you draw trees like this? Okay. Even I used to draw trees like this, right? Okay. So there won't be any much details. Okay. So suppose if I want to add some fruits, I'll just add some fruits on it like this. Okay. I'll add some fruits on it like this. And suppose I want to add some branches, I'll just add some branches. This is how I also used to draw tree like this. So if suppose I want to place some bird and all, I'll just place it, just make a nest somewhat like this, and I used to place it. But this is how I used to draw tree. Okay. But today we are going to learn how to draw some realistic looking tree, but in a very simple way. Okay. In a very simple way, we are going to learn how to make tree. So I want all of you to take a fresh sheet of paper. Okay. So don't draw what I just drew right now. I just drew it just to show you. So you can take a fresh sheet of paper. Okay. So, and we are going to start sketching the tree. So whenever I say step-by-step method, what we will first do is we will start making the shape of the tree using basic shapes like circles and lines and all. And then we will slowly start creating the tree. And then finally, we'll add some shading also to it. Okay. So that is how we are going to do it step by step. Okay. So let's make the first tree. Okay. I hope all of you have your materials ready in front of you. All you need is just a pencil and a paper. Okay. So first tree, what we're going to do is we're going to make the shape first. We're going to make a semicircle. Okay. Make a simple semicircle like this. And then inside we're going to create an oval shape. And then some circles inside. And then we're going to draw the stem. And these two are branches. Okay. So I'll give you some time till you can make these shapes. One more time, I will tell you what all I drew. Okay. So first I made a semicircle. So this is the outside of the tree. This is a semicircle. And then inside I have made one oval. Okay. And then here I have made another circle or oval shape. And here I've made another circle. And here again another circle. And then I've made a stem and the branch. Okay, so inside I have made like these circles so that I can create separate branches or separate bush of tree there. Okay, a separate branch I can create and then I can make some leaves there. That is why I've created these small circles here. So I'll show you in the next step. Okay, so I'm not going to build the tree in this particular shape that I have made. I'll draw it one more time so that you can understand how I create. Okay. Yeah. Good. So now I'll move on to the second step. So when I'm going to the second step, I'll show you from the starting step itself. Okay. So, so if you guys want, you can do it step by step so that later you will know how you did it. Or if you made this tree very big, you can just build on that only. Okay. So let me show it one more time how I created. So first I've made the semicircle. This time I'll make it very light. Okay. And then I've made an oval. And then stem. Okay, now over the shape is where I'm going to create the bush or the leaves. Okay, so this oval is one bush or one leaf set I'm going to create here. Okay. So here I've made a little set of bush. Okay, on the top oval. Okay, just some random bushes, some random leaves. You don't have to draw the leaf, just some random shapes you can make here, like curve like shape you can make like this here. Okay, and then I'm going to take the middle one. Here I'm going to make another set of bush. Okay, even this circle I'm using to make another set of bush here. Okay, so understood what I did here. I used each of these shapes and I started creating some bush like shape here, some branch like shape here I've created. Okay, each and every. So in this circle, I've created this set of bush. Okay, here in this circle, I've used and created this set of bush here. So the secret to get it look very realistic is just make it random and irregular. You don't have to make it look in a particular shape or anything. Just make it some random irregular curves you can make like this. Okay, and it will automatically look realistic. Okay. Some random bushes you can just create like this. That's all. Okay. The shapes which are in between, I'll just erase it so that you can understand. The shapes which I didn't use. Okay. Now one more time I will show you. Okay, from the starting step I'll show you, but this is the last and the final step where I'm going to add a little bit of shading also. Okay, so now you can see how I've made the third step. Okay, from the starting I will show. So first I've created the semicircle. Then I have the stem and the branch also. So this was my starting step. Okay. And then I've made a oval shape here. And some circles here. Then I used each of the shape to create some branches. So I've created different kinds of bushes here like this. Okay. So make it irregular. It doesn't have to be exactly the same like in the second step. You can make it irregular. Okay. And then I'm going to create the stem as well. And then I will make some shading also in between these bushes. Okay. So how to add the shading is, so in the bottom of every bush, you can add a little bit of shadow. Shadow means what? You have to just shade it a little bit. Okay. So when you're shading in the bottom, you can shade very darkly, and then as you come to the top, you can just make it lighter and lighter. Okay. Basically a gradient you have to make. You know how to make a gradient, right? So you go from dark to light. Okay. Between, or not between, below every bush. Okay. Just creating some shadows. And then a little bit of shading as you come to the top. You can erase the circle also, the portions of the circle. If you have created, you can just erase this. Okay. Can you see how the shading is done here? So anyone who has doubts, you can just raise your hand. I can see already 3 people raising your hand. So if it's not regarding doubt, you can just put it down. If it's regarding doubt, I can ask you. Okay. So we have made our first tree here. So if I zoom out, you can actually see how this tree is totally different from the tree before that I drew, right? Yeah, I'll zoom out a little more. Okay. You can see the difference between this tree and this tree, right? I'll keep it like this, right? So here we have added a little more shading, okay, a little more detailing and a little more texture to it. So we will create some more trees like this. Okay, step by step, I'll show you. Okay. So meanwhile, anyone has doubts so far? Anyone has doubts? Okay. Prachi, you have doubt? Okay.
Excuse me, sir. It was shown that to get needable eraser, sir. When will you use it?
So I told, right? So kneadable eraser, I was using in between to erase the circles. Okay, so first when we did it, we started with circles, right? So when we come to the
Yeah.
third step, we don't need those circles. So you can take your kneadable eraser and erase off those circles which you don't need.
Okay.
I would say, yeah. Any questions on this? Okay, I hope no. So
Excuse me, sir.
yes, yes, Diksha.
Sir, how to do shade, sir? I don't know.
Shading.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I will show you the shading one more time, how we did. Yeah. So for example, suppose we have made some curve like this. We have made some curve. Okay. So when we shade, we'll make the curves darker like this. We will shade it dark. Okay. And then slowly, we are decreasing the pressure as we come up. So I'll show you how it will look when we decrease the pressure. So can you see how it looks? So here we have a dark tone, and then as you come to the top, we are having lighter tone. As we come to the top like this, we are having lighter and lighter tone. This is how I want you guys to shade. Okay, same like this, you have to shade. This is a little more clearer and this a little more bigger picture. Okay, so based on the size of your tree, you can shade accordingly. Okay, you don't need a very sharp curves or anything. Little random curves are also fine like this, like how I've created here, because it will look a little more sketchy when you do it like this. Okay, so shall I move to the next tree? Okay, so next one has a little more different shape compared to the first one. Okay, so I'll show you how it's done. So first we will make the shape. So first we are going to make a semicircular shape. And this time the bottom line is coming downwards like this. Okay, so top will be semicircle, but bottom it will come downwards. And then like before, just a stem, some branches. So this is just the basic shape of the second tree. Okay, now the second step I'll show you. I'll do it from the starting one more time. So first we made the semicircle. Then we made the line. The stem. Okay, now this time I'll show you how to make the branches. Okay, so this time we have little bushes only. We will have more of the branches or the stem part. Okay, like this. So here we didn't draw any much of the bush, it's just the stem part. Okay. So one more time I'll show you from the starting to the third step. I'll show you. And then the stem. Okay. Now I'm going to erase the semicircle, which I do because I don't need that shape. Okay. Yes, this is a new tree. Okay. This is different from this one. Okay. This is an entire new tree. And then on this tree, okay, this looks more of like a summer tree. Okay. Maybe something like in a desert or a very hot place. So it will have a very little amount of leaves. So we can add a little bit of tiny leaves to it. So if you see, I'm not drawing leaves in a very high definition way. I'm not creating leaves like this. Okay. Just creating some random textures. Okay. In the end, if you look, it will look like a tree only. But then based on the tree and the nature of the tree, what type of tree, you do the texture according to that. Okay. So this is a tree which has very little bush or branches in it. So we will draw very little amount of leaves on it. So make sure when you're drawing these textures and leaves, you're doing it in very light way. Don't press too hard, just do it very lightly. Okay. Okay, so here we are done with the second tree also. So this tree is a little bit different from the first tree that we have made, right? Can you see the difference between this tree and this tree? Okay, so we will make one last tree before we close for the day. So if we learn the step-by-step method of making these trees, we can make any kind of trees. And this applies to painting also. Suppose you're painting this tree, you can apply the same technique for painting also. Okay. So I'll show you one last tree. So in this also, we will go step by step. Okay. So before that, I'll give you maybe another 30 seconds more, and then I'll go to the next tree. Okay, so now let's go to the final tree. So in this one, the shape is going to be a little different. Okay. Okay. So this is the shape of the last tree that we're going to make. So it's somewhat like an ice cream kind of tree. Okay. It will look like this. This is the shape. Okay. Now second step, I'll show you from the starting again. Okay. And I'll show you the branching. So this is the second step. Okay, someone has doubt. Dikshit. Okay. Yes, Dikshit.
Sir, second tree, how to do, sir? That leaves.
This leaf.
Leaf part.
Okay. In the leaf part, I'll show you. Okay. In this, I told you, right? We are not going to make the leaf like this. Okay. Clearly, just make some small textures like this. Can you see these shapes? Some random shapes I'm making like this. So when you make it together, it will look like a branch like this. Okay. Some random shapes you can make. Can you see? You can see the difference between this leaf and this leaf, right? So this is very random shaped leaf. So this is the kind of leaf I want you to draw here. Okay, but in a very small way. It depends upon the size of the tree. Since my tree is very small, I'm going to make it very small. The branch is also very small. Okay. So the third step of this tree, I will show you one more time before I go to the final step. Okay, I'll just show it from the starting again. So first I made this ice cream like shape. Okay, and the stem also. And then the branching. So here also we are going to make the leaves in that similar way. So I'll show it in a little more bigger way in another sheet. So we're going to make leaves like this time, like circles, a bunch of circles like this. Like this we will make the leaf. Okay, maybe I'll show it in a bigger way, like this, in circular way. Like this we will make the leaves for the last and the final one. Okay, but you have to make it in a very irregular manner. Okay, so maybe I'll just erase the shape which I don't need this ice cream looking shape. I'll just erase. I'll just keep the branch. So these leaves should be coming irregularly. Okay, but all these leaves are going upwards. That you can make it same, the direction of the leaf. So in between you can add some black shading. Okay, just to show shadows here in between these leaves. Okay, in between, I'm just giving a light shade. Okay, I have almost completed. Okay, so here we have our last bush. Okay, so maybe I'll try to show you three, all the three trees we have made for today. Okay, I hope you can see. Okay, now I'll take a quick look at your works as well. So whoever has finished, you can maybe show your works. Okay, or if you want me to, I'll zoom and keep in any of the drawings. I can just zoom and keep. Okay. So meanwhile, I'll take a quick look at all of your works. Jigisha. Wow, that's a really nice shading, Jigisha. That second tree that you've made, very nice. Beautiful. Nice work, Jigisha. How did you like the work?
I like the work, sir.
Did you find any difficulty making?
No,
Is it simple?
no, sir.
It is simple, right?
It was simple, sir.
Okay. Thank you, Jigisha. Good work, good work. And next, who has completed? Anybody else have completed? Okay, I can see Shriya's work. Hi, Shriya. How was the work for you? Today's work?
Hi, sir.
Hmm.
Sir, I found the second tree a little difficult for the leaves, but the
Mhm.
other two trees I found it simple, sir.
Simple, I said. Nice work. Nice work, Shriya. Can you
Thank you, sir.
bring, can you show me the second and the third tree a little more closer? Hmm. Looks nice. Good.
Thank you, sir.
So on the second tree, okay, on the second tree, you can make a little more of branching, like this branching you can make on the sides like this.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you, sir. Bye, sir.
Bye-bye. Okay, so those of you are asking me, the class is over for the day. Okay, we have made 3 trees. So now is the time we'll just take a quick look at your works also, how much you have understood, how was the work for you guys. Okay, I can see Dikshit's work. Hi Dikshit. I can see you have made
Hi,
some
sir.
banyan tree like shapes there. Nice. That's nice. Show me the
Thank
other
you.
tree.
Sir, this is second tree.
Nice, nice. I like the leaves you have made. Nice.
Thank you, sir. And third one, I got difficult, sir.
So the one on the bottom, you can make it to the top like this. Okay. So you have made it very uniform. So you can just make it random. Okay. Just bring it to the top like this.
Okay, sir.
Maybe you can try one more time. Don't draw it over the same one. Maybe you can try one more time. It looks good, but nice.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Bye, sir.
Who else have completed? Okay, I can see Swasti. Hi, Swasti.
Hi, sir.
Yeah, long time. How are you?
Sorry.
How are you?
I'm fine, sir. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Thank you. Can you show me the trees a little more closer up to the screen? Nice. So this one is the first one, and I can see the second one. Nice one. What about the third one? Are you? Hmm. Okay, that's nice. Nice one, Swasti. Nice one. Good. Yeah. Good work. You can add a little more of shading also and make it a little more darker. This third one.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Looks nice. Yeah. Good work.
Thank you, sir.
And who else? Ready, Tarun? Ready. Wait, where did Ready go? Yeah. Hi, Ready, Tarun.
Hi, sir.
Very nice work, Ready. Tarun,
Uh,
nice work. Like the
Thank you, sir.
shading also. Perfect. Looks perfect. Good work. And who else have completed? Okay, I can see Prachi. Hi, Prachi.
Hi, sir.
How was the work for you?
So it was nice, but the first one I found it a little bit difficult, and
Oh,
second and third was simple.
very nicely you have done the second and the third one. I like the second one also. Very nicely you've done. The first one, where did you find it difficult? Is it the shading part or is the drawing
No,
one?
sir, to make the leaves type.
Oh, the leaves, is it? Okay, okay. Just make some regular ones. Okay, I'll just keep the first tree also on the screen so that you can take a quick look at it. So if you see the branching, if you see the bushes I've made, it's very irregular. It's not uniform. And very small, small bushes I've made here and there like this. Okay, you can try it one more
Yes,
time.
sir.
Okay, I'll just keep it on the screen like this. Okay, good work, but nice one.
Thank you, sir. Sir, I like the second one most.
The second one has come.
Bye, sir.
Bye-bye. Thank you. And who else have completed?
The next class.
Yeah. What about Sejal and Yatharth? Have you completed? That's nice. That's the first tree. Very nice. Yeah, that is it. The second one you're showing? Yeah, nice one. Okay, first one also good. Both of you nice. Show me the third one. Nice one, Sejal. Nice. Nicely you've done. Good work. What about Yadath? What happened? Okay, maybe I'll unmute you. Yeah, tell me Yadath.
Sir, I'm still working.
Oh, you're still working on the third one? Okay. Yeah. Nice work, you guys. And who else have completed? Anyone wants to show me before we leave for the day? Levi and Hira, have you guys completed? Okay, no worries. You can continue. Okay, so once you're done with it, you can maybe take a photograph and then you can send to us. Okay, so that's it about today's